3rd and 8 from the Miami 47. I mean, I think Courtney Brown has played pretty well. That is a fear. Anybody you cut and bring back on your practice squad probably won't be there long.
Yeah, I don't know why it's so choppy. It's driving me crazy. I'm about to upgrade my internet to a faster speed, so maybe that'll help it. But can you guys...
Shotgun for the Dolphins at 3rd and 8. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Lovato retreats, late blitz, he fires right side, caught by Thigpen and run down inside the 40 to the 38 by LaMarcus Joyner. Now making Christian Bryant, rookie from Oklahoma State, 75 at a safety.
I got an ad popped up on my regular screen. Can you guys still see everything? You still see I'm just opening the boxes. I was kind of stopped because I didn't want you guys to miss anything, so... Still nothing in that one. Sorry on the slow moving stuff. Like I said, I've been having internet issues, so I'm gonna have to upgrade it, I think. Nothing in that box. One last box here to see if there's a topper in it. Hopefully, be nice. There's only I think there's 6 different box toppers. And no box topper in that one. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I'm wondering if that's a the uncut sheet, if that is like a redemption card, I'm guessing. So. Okay. That's why it's a great time for a free Edward Jones portfolio. I think I'm gonna get see if your investment's still aligned with your goals. Everybody still. Can affect your financial strategy. You can find the Edward Jones financial advisor nearest you at edwardjones.com or by calling 1-800. Everybody back, have video again. I mean, like I said, I know it's moving slow. I'm not sure exactly why it does that. I'm thinking it's my internet connection. Okay. I'm going to get the camera over here, and we're going to go ahead and do the random part. Okay, here's the list. We got Mark for 2, Chris for 2, Bob for 4, Jason Hall for 4, Don for 2, Scott for 2, Daniel Wright for 2, The Hoff for 4, Florida for 2, Mark Sparky for 2, Don Larson for 2, and Logan Weems for the last 2. As normal, I'm going to roll 3 dice. I'm going to roll 3 dice. That's what we're going to go with. Everybody still see it okay? Still hearing me, everything? Just want to make sure before I start randoming and rolling dice. Okay, on the dice. 3 dice. We have 8 times. 8 times on the dice. I've got the list right here. We're going to random it 8 times. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So after 8 times, we got Daniel on top and Florida on bottom. So I'll copy and paste that. Into my list. Okay. Then we got the list of teams here. Same thing. We got the Angels, Astros, Athletics, Blue Jays, Braves, Brewers, Cardinals, Cubs, Diamondbacks, Dodgers, Giants, Indians, Mariners, Marlins, Mets, Nationals, Orioles, Padres, Phillies, Pirates, Rangers, Rays, Red Sox, Reds, Red Sox, Rockies, Royals, Tigers, Twins, White Sox, and Yankees. Again, we will random them also 8 times per the dice. 8 times per the dice on the teams. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So we've done it 8 times. We have the Blue Jays on top, all the way down to the Yankees on bottom. I'll copy that and paste it, and then I will go over the actual list on my spreadsheet. Okay, we'll come over here. Here is the list of teams. We have Daniel Wright with the... Sorry, let me get this over here a little better. Daniel with the Blue Jays, Jason with the Braves, Daniel with the Marlins, Logan with the Brewers, Mark with the Giants, Hoff with the Dodgers, Don with the Rangers, Hoff with the Angels, Hoff with the Indians, Chris with the Rockies, Don with the Tigers, Mark with the Astros, Bob with the A's, Jason with the Phillies, Florida with the Reds, Bob with the Red Sox, Scott with the Cardinals, Bob with the Rays, Mark with the Mets, Don with the Orioles, Jason with the Padres, Hoff with the Nationals, Jason with the Mariners, Bob with the Cubs, Logan with the Twins, Mark with the Diamondbacks, Don with the Royals, Scott with the Pirates, Chris with the White Sox, and Florida with the Yankees. Okay. So I've got the list there. I'm going to go back to my screen. I'm going to bring this back over this way so I can start getting ready to rip into some packs. If you guys have any questions, who has what, you can ask me, and I will let you know. I don't think there's Tanaka autos in this. There is multiple variations on Tanaka, though. Multiple variations on the Tanaka cards. So let's see what we got. For the variations, there's Mike Trout. Tanaka has 2 different ones. Xander Bogaerts. Autographs. Let me see. I don't think Tanaka's got an autograph unless it is a redemption that I haven't seen yet. Now there's a couple different Yankee rookie autographs. There's autograph patch, autograph relic patch base variations. I don't see any Tanakas in there. Rockies for the Pirates. Rockies for the Pirates. Hey, welcome, Mr. Daniel. Okay, so let me change over here. Rockies for the Pirates. So Chris took the Rockies, Scott with the Pirates. Okay. Go over who has what. Jason, you have the Braves. You have the Phillies, the Padres, and the Mariners. Yeah, I switched that, Chris. I put you with the Pirates and Scott with the Rockies. I already got that. Any other trades? Anybody else?
Trey Watts behind a lead block explodes into the tackler, gains 2, maybe 3. Now, by the way, I don't necessarily disagree with you. Okay, just can't really disagree with you. I think most of the rules in the books are already geared to favoring the offense to begin with. If it's not egregious, if you're not grabbing the face mask,
Who has the Red Sox? That would be Bob Anderson.
Mondays, how about a warning?
Bob has the Red Sox.
You drop the longer. I think you got to extend it to 10 yards. The illegal contact now. If you ask me, extend it. No, I'm saying, push it back from 5 to 10. Let a guy get your hands and reroute a guy for the first 10 yards. Here's Trey Watts in the handoff inside the 45 to 42. That's going to bring up 3rd and 3. Jelani Jenkins on the stop.
Mr. Wright. Mr. Miller's wanting to know if you will trade the Giants for the Blue Jays. Giants for the Blue Jays, Daniel. You want to trade that? The Hoff has the Dodgers, the Angels, the Indians, and the... see, Dodgers, Angels, Indians, and Nationals. I thought it was Cherry Garcia. Little Cherry Garcia. Maybe Chunky Monkey, knowing him. Hoff did clean up. Got 4 good teams. What do you think, Hoff? Angels for the Red Sox? You good with that, Bob? Bob, you're good with that, right? Awesome. Okay, updated my list. Giants for the Jays. Okay. Giants and Jays have been updated. Okay, you guys done? No more trades? Everybody ready? I'm going to start ripping these packs. You guys tell me. I'm going to move some of these up. Okay. Okay, we're going to start. We're going to start right now. First pack. First pack. We've got Taijuan Walker, Ian Desmond. We got a Yu Darvish refractor. Yu Darvish refractor. Next pack. Xander Bogaerts base. Looks like a Hyun-Jin Ryu. It is looks like an atomic refractor. And it is numbered. Trying to get that so you guys can see it. Numbered 10 of 10 for the Dodgers. Ryu atomic refractor numbered 10 of 10 in pack number 2. Pack number 2, Ryu atomic refractor number 10 of 10. Jeter base, Gorko base, Ortiz base. Next pack. Jose Fernandez refractor. Jose Fernandez refractor for the Marlins. Evan Gattis, Carlos Gomez. I'm basically only going to show the hits guys, refractors, numbered cards, colored cards, autos. That way I can keep going. I don't want to take up too much time for you guys. Martin, there's a Prince Fielder 89 Topps throwback refractor. I don't know if those are all going to be refractors. Pablo Sandoval and Carlos Martinez base. Mark, you have the Blue Jays and the Diamondbacks. Alan Craig base. Matt Dendarker. There is a Alex Cobb X-Fractor. Alex Cobb X-Fractor. Willen Rosario base. Okay, Sterling Marte base. Nolan Arenado for the Rockies refractor. Okay, we got a Yadier Molina base, Pinto base, Sanchez base, and a Tanaka base. Jose Reyes base. There is a Kevin Segrist X-Fractor. Kevin Segrist for the Cardinals X-Fractor. Matt Latos, Andre Renzo base. You guys seeing these cards okay? Everything going okay? Ramirez base, Will Myers base, John Lester refractor. John Lester refractor. And Matt Davidson base. Got a R.A. Dickey base, Chris Sale base. First autograph, Aaron Sanchez for the Blue Jays. Aaron Sanchez for the Blue Jays auto. And a Matt Holliday base. Yes, sir, I ship all the cards. Oh. Okay, we got a Mike Napoli base, Chris Owings base. This is a Paul Goldschmidt die cut. Paul Goldschmidt die cut. And a Trevor Rosenthal base for the Cardinals. Next stack of packs. Okay, we got a Almonte base, an Anthony Rizzo refractor, Jose Abreu base, just the base on that, and a Craig Kimbrell base. Mark, that's better than what's been going up most of our asses on these Razzes lately. Hey, what's up, Mark G? Alright, Uhira base, George Springer base, Austin Jackson base, and Jay Bruce base. Next pack, Jose Altuve base, Oneki Garcia, X-Fractor for the Dodgers. Oneki Garcia, X-Fractor for the Dodgers. Next pack, we got Fowler, we got a Clay Buchholz refractor, Miguel Cabrera base, and an Enny Romero base. Next pack, Machado base. Oh, who has the White Sox? Chris Coons? How about an auto base card variation, Jose Abreu? Boom! There you go, Mr. Coombs. There you go, man. Auto base variation, Jose Abreu. Homer Bailey base and a Tommy Medica base. That's a nice card right there, Mr. Coombs. Let me see if it tells base variation. Just says 25 cards. I don't see anything on the number of how many base variation autos. I don't see anything on base variation autos. Let me go back and see if I can see anything. It's got a variation guide in here also, so we can see what they kind of look like. See if it says anything on their screen about autos. Doesn't say on the autos how many are numbered. I'm still looking. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to make sure I get this. I want to make sure if I can find it. Okay, I'll keep scrolling until I see what's what. Eric Johnson base. Gio Gonzalez base. Matt Kent die cut. Matt Kemp die cut. Robinson Cano base. Does not say on how many autographs for each one on those redemption for the base variations. And unfortunately, I don't know what all these, which ones are variations. It doesn't really show you. It's got a few of them that it has pictures of on there. Carl Crawford base. Clayton Kershaw base. Here's a Hiroki Kuroda X-Fractor. Refractor, not X-Fractor. Just a regular refractor. Anthony Rizzo base. Mark G, you got the Mets and the Astros. Mark G got the Mets and the Astros. Grady Sizemore base. A Nick Castellanos 89 refractor throwback. Kuroda and a Hosmer base. Which base are you talking about? Next pack we got Longoria base. Got a Greg Holland for the Royals X-Fractor. Nolan Ariendo and a Jose Fernandez base. Okay. Cole Calhoun, Chris Davis refractor for the Orioles. Jason Hayward and an Asdrubal Cabrera base. Is that bids on it, Jason, or is that completed? Okay, Tim Beckham base, McCutcheon base, Carl Crawford blue refractor, numbered 123 of 199. 123 of 199 on the Carl Crawford blue refractor. Buy it now. Heck, I may have to go on there and buy that then. I've wasted so much money trying to win one. Okay, what we got next? We got a Nelson Cruz base, Zach Wheeler base. Here's a Miguel Cabrera top shelf. Top shelf. Pretty nice card. It's kind of a gold color. I don't see any numbering. Pretty nice card, though. Boy, isn't that the truth, Gary? Excuse me, Mark. Next pack, we got Marisnik base, Caberth base, Onelki refractor for the Dodgers, Hunter Pence base.
I love it how when a center does that, tries to put it back as if we didn't see it.
Next pack, Castellanos base, Beltran base. For the Seattle Mariners, Taijuan Walker auto. Taijuan Walker auto for the Mariners. That would be Jason Hall. Jason, Taijuan Walker auto. And then Arubarina base.
Had just about a foot window to get that football in there and shot it through there. Miller's a big target the second year.
Everybody still there? Everybody okay? Dean Anna base. A Clayton Kershaw die cut. This is like a Dodger box, I think.
Gives inside to Thomas, cuts right. He's going to get a first down inside the 20, inside the 15. But down to Ethan Westbrook.
Ben Zobrist and an Oscar Tavares base.
Pick up 9. First down, Miami. Good little piece of running there. Good vision.
Just I don't think Tavares has a
Outside linebacker.
regular card in tops does it? Does he? I don't remember seeing one.
Evan Wilson inside entry.
Theron base, Lambeau base, Nick Martinez for the Rangers. Refractor.
15 as the Dolphins break the huddle. Line of scrimmage.
And a Joe Mauer base. No Snoopy.
Bottom of shotgun. Thomas in the back.
Yeah, the die cuts do look really nice. Next pack, we got Garrett Cole base, Middlebrooks base, Denard base, and Rios base. Next pack, at Cliff Lee base, have a Brad Miller X-Fractor for the Mariners. Brad Miller X-Fractor for the Mariners.
Two receivers go right.
Jason Grilly base and a Jerkson Profar base. Okay, next pack, Chris Sale base, Napoli base, Christian Yelich refractor,
Michael Sam made the stop.
Christian Yelich refractor, and a Christian Bettencourt base.
Fourth down coming up for Miami.
Trying to keep a nice steady pace. I know Daniel doesn't like it when I'm slow. Marte base, Paxton base. For the Cincinnati Reds. Who has the Reds?
Rams broadcasting.
Florida Breakers. You got David Holmberg auto.
Degree program.
David Holmberg auto for the Reds for Florida Breakers. Anibal Sanchez base. Everybody still there okay? Everybody still hear me okay? Yadier Molina base. This is an Andrew McCutchen die cut. Andrew McCutchen die cut. Regular Tanaka base. Except I'm going to double check and see if I can see if it is one of the variations. Because I don't remember what the variation, if it's got a picture on the detailed guide. Some of them it does, some of them it doesn't. Nope, this is the regular base on the Tanaka. So there's one where he's walking into the dugout, and then there's a second one also, which they don't have a picture of yet on Cardboard Connection. You guys still there? The Leprechaun movies. Awesome. Okay, we got Pinto base, Reyes base, Tanner Rourke for the Nationals refractor, Renzo base. Okay, next pack we got Bogarts base, and Asdrubal Cabrera X-Fractor, Salvador Perez base, and a Montero base. Yeah, there's a second one, though, if you look right below the first one that says base, Jason. Votto base, Jordan Zimmerman refractor, Jordan Zimmerman refractor, Josh Hamilton base, and a Shane Victorino base. Sorry, guys, I'm going to kind of separate these a little bit so I can keep the autos separate. Makes it easier so we can see exactly what we're looking at here. Do all the big stuff, so. Mets and Astros there for Mark G. Sorry about that. Okay. Moss base, Chapman base, Ramirez base, and Moustakas base. Sabathia base, Mike Stanton base, Jose Fernandez top shelf. Like I said, those are really nice looking cards. Really nice looking cards. Top shelf there, and then a Josh Donaldson base. What you sweating for, Jason? Francisco Liriano base, Justin Verlander base, Jay Bruce refractor, a Billy Hamilton base. Let's see, Michael Choice base. See, Ken Griffey Jr. 89 throwback refractor for the Mariners. Ken Griffey Jr. 89 throwback refractor for the Mariners. We got a Pedro Alvarez base, Yordano Ventura base. Well, there's still a lot of packs to go, Jason. I'm sure there's some Braves in here. Alan Craig base, Jose Ramirez refractor for the Indians. Carlos Gomez base, Pablo Sandoval base. Matt DeDecker base. Again for the Mariners, we have Reynes Elias auto. For the Mariners, Jason Hall. Carlos Martinez and Willen Rosario. Is the chat frozen? Can you guys hear me okay? Is the chat frozen? Or just everybody just watching? Okay, just wanted to make sure, guys. Sorry. When I don't see it move for a little bit, it kind of worries me. Jason Worth base. CJ Cron base. Another Dodger die cut. Yasiel Puig. Yasiel Puig die cut. And a Brandon Phillips base. Okay, next pack. Shelby Miller base. Austin Jackson refractor. Austin Jackson refractor. Johnny Cueto and a Bryce Harper base. There's still a lot of packs left, though, guys. I know you guys are worried. Okay. Michael Kadire base is a Salvador Perez black refractor. Salvador Perez for the Royals. Black refractor. Numbered 92 of 100. Number 92 of 100. Martin Prado base and a Troy Tulowitzki base. Ryan Zimmerman base. Chase Utley base. Sonny Gray X-Fractor. Sonny Gray X-Fractor. Joe Nathan base. What was an eBay 1 of 1? Derek Jeter base. Jed Garco base. Edwin Encarnacion refractor. And then David Ortiz base. Elvis Andrus base. Another hit for Hoff. Alex Guerrero blue refractor. Alex Guerrero blue refractor. It is numbered 22 of 199. 22 of 199. Evan Gattis and Carlos Martinez base. Next we got Ethan Martin, Alan Craig, Pablo Sandoval, and Carlos Martinez. Matt Dendenker, Salvador Perez refractor for the Royals. Salvador Perez refractor for the Royals. Willen Rosario, Brandon Phillips base. Have a Jason Worth base, a Miguel Cabrera 89 tops. 89 tops refractor Miguel Cabrera. Johnny Cueto and another Bryce Harper base. What's wrong, Coombsy? Steven Strasburg base. Felix Hernandez X-Fractor. Kenny Jansen base and a Zach Walters base. Next pack, we got Yu Darvish base for the Washington Nationals. Would that also be the Hoff? A Sepia refractor Steven Strasburg. Sepia Steven Strasburg. Numbered 7 of 75. 7 of 75 on the Sepia Strasburg. Little Seaman on top of Greinke. Jeff Samardzija base. Jose Ramirez X-Fractor. Jose Ramirez X-Fractor. David Holmberg base and an Alex Gordon base. Okay, we got Kevin Segrist base, Alex Cobb base, Robbie Erlin refractor for the Padres. Robbie Erlin refractor for the Padres. Tony Cingrani base. Okay, next pack. Robbie Erlin base. David Wright base. Again for the Hoff. Oh my gosh. Alexander Guerrero black auto. Black auto, Alexander Guerrero. Numbered 21 of 25. Come on, focus in there. Here, let me see if I can get this to focus. 21 of 25, Alexander Guerrero, black auto. We pulled out of that Bowman Platinum, didn't we pull his auto that was numbered out of 25 or out of 10? Clay Buchholz base. Steven Strasburg die cut. Strasburg die cut. Jason Kipnis base and Colton Wong base. Dude, Hoff is lucky. We don't call him the Hoff for nothing. Next pack, Chris Davis base. John Lester base. Dustin Pedroia Red Sox base. Or excuse me, refractor. Pedroia Red Sox refractor. And a Michael Wacha base. Next pack. Bogarts base, Derek Jeter base, Iwakama base, and a Derek Jeter X-Fractor in the same pack. A base and an X-Fractor in the same pack. So 2 Jeters in that pack. Not the variation, though. There is a variation Jeter in this, but not that one. Next pack, we got Jed Garco base. Here's a refractor Upton for you there, Jason. Justin Upton refractor. Sergio Romo base and a Jacoby Ellsbury base. Okay, next pack, Tawan Walker base, Ian Desmond base, Ryu base, and a Tanner Rourke base. Next pack, Aaron Hill base. Here's another Brave refractor, Jason Hayward refractor. Jason Hayward refractor on there. John Singleton for the Astros. And James Shields, Royals base. Next pack, we got Adam Wainwright base, Brian McCann base, Stephen Romero base, and a Desmond Jennings base. Who do I have competition from? Coombsy. Next pack. We got Carlos Gonzalez base, Sonny Gray base, Jonathan Scope X-Fractor, and a Oder base. Who is it? Starlin Castro base. Here's a Kevin Segrist refractor. Kevin Segrist refractor. Matt Kemp base. Jimmy Nelson base. Sorry, guys. Okay, Adam Jones base. For the Blue Jays, I think we had him, Aaron Sanchez. Aaron Sanchez auto again for the Blue Jays. Is that the second Aaron Sanchez in this box? I know we had another Blue Jay auto earlier. Yes, 2 Aaron Sanchez's in these 6 boxes. 2 Aaron Sanchez autos so far in these 6 boxes. Prince Fielder base and a Johnny Ray Murphy base. What's his price on him? I might actually buy into one of his since I don't ever keep any teams for myself. Cole Hamels base, Freddie Freeman base, Ian Kinsler die cut for the Tigers, Ian Kinsler die cut for the Tigers, and Matt Carpenter base. Sorry, I forgot my rubber gloves there for you, Coomsey. Jose Ramirez base. Jordan Zimmerman base. Asdrubal Cabrera refractor. And a Danny Salazar base. Victor Martinez on the back of there. We got Garcia base for the Dodgers. Clayton Kershaw 89 refractor. Another Hoff card. Mike Minor base for the Braves, and Victor Martinez for the Tigers. Next pack, we got Greg Holland base, a Shinso Chu X-Fractor for the Rangers, a Paul Goldschmidt base, Brett Lowry base. Next pack. Felix Hernandez base, Alex Cobb refractor for the Rays, Albert Pujols base, and an Aramis Ramirez base. There's Trout. I just haven't seen one yet. Brad Miller base, Justin Upton base, Max Scherzer base, and a Matt Adams base. Yeah, Trout has a ton of autos in this. I don't know why. I mean, okay, we got a Jonathan Scope base, Shin-Soo Choo base, a Paul Goldschmidt Topps Shelf. Goldschmidt Topps Shelf. And a Madison Bumgarner base. Sorry, guys. Next pack. I think he did. Michael Kadire base. A Jed Gorko X-Fractor. Another Jose Abreu base. And a Craig Kimbrel base for the Braves. Pull some of these other packs down here so I can get to them. Let's hit some more autos. What's up, Gene? Okay, Aoki base, Santana base, Greg Holland refractor for the Royals, Ivan Nova base. Brett Gardner base. Dean Anna blue refractor for the Yankees. A Ryan Braun and a Corey Kluber base. And the Dean Anna number 4 of 199. Trying to get that to focus in. 4 of 199 on the Dean Anna refractor. Blue. Sorry. Okay, Beltre base. Granderson base. Price base. Kastner base.